Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review, and today it's on a movie from 2020, and that is the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run. Now, before I explain the basic plot of this movie, before I do that, I just want to explain to you guys like how did I watch the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run when it doesn't even get released until on CBS All Access until next year in early 2021. Well, it's because I live in the United States, by the way. In case you didn't know, I live in the United States, and you're probably wondering, how did I watch this movie? Well, on YouTube, there's this YouTuber, this person named Lucas Thompson, who pretty sure he lives in Canada because that's where the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run was playing in Canada movie theaters. It was basically where he recorded the entire movie without the closing credits. Like, he uploaded the entire movie like with his phone, of course, and then of course he uploaded to YouTube as well. And then you see, earlier yesterday when I saw that Adam Fortner uploaded the same thing and gave Lucas Thompson credit for using his. But before Adam Fortner's video got blocked by ViacomCBS, I thought to myself, I guess might as well watch it anyway. And to be honest, I was actually okay with half of the movie theater screen being cut off. Pretty sure I mean, not Lucas Jones, not that racist person. I meant to say Lucas Thompson, because I'm pretty sure Lucas Thompson just wanted to was just trying to avoid any important spoilers, even though it still happened, and avoid copyright infringement. But I guess that doesn't work either. But yeah, and of course I also learned that you should never record movie theater screens with your phone or any iOS device, because it's illegal and against the law. Yeah, and of course, and if that person uploads it on YouTube, and if someone from a huge company like ViacomCBS, if someone from that company decides to press charges against that YouTube channel, then that person would be in serious legal trouble. No joke. Yeah, and that's how and of course that's how the law works. And of course, when it comes to copyright infringement on YouTube, but yeah, so. But yeah, so I just wanted to explain to you guys and prove you guys that I actually watched the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run, and yeah, nothing to worry about. It's just because maybe this could be like the only time I've done something like this, and maybe in the future I would never do it again. So yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Just want to get that all cleared out. Just to make sure you guys know. And so yeah. All right. Anyway, so now, about the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run, the basic plot of this movie is where you got SpongeBob and Gary who's the snail, of course, and then of course one day when SpongeBob gets home from work at the Krusty Krab, like when he gets home, he discovers that Gary's missing, and that he's actually snail napped, of course, and of course Gary actually got taken away, and so SpongeBob teams up with Patrick to try to save Gary. And of course they both have to do whatever they can to rescue Gary and hopefully get him back. So that's pretty much the basic plot of this movie. Now, I actually like this movie. I thought it was pretty good. Like I thought it was good. Yeah, it's good. And yeah, and plus, I do remember seeing the first two SpongeBob movies in theaters, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie and SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water. I saw the previous SpongeBob movies in theaters, and as for this movie I think is good too. Since I pretty much like all the SpongeBob movies, just like the show itself. But yeah, and I thought the computer animation on the character designs, I thought they were pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the CGI character designs, I think, were pretty decent, and yeah, and just like we saw in the trailers, like when it was supposed to come out in theaters everywhere, but due to the ongoing pandemic, like yeah, there were many changes since the pandemic, but yeah, just like when we saw in the trailers, like it shows like how Gary and SpongeBob met, and Yeah, and I thought the director Tim Hill, I thought Tim Hill did a good job directing this movie. I mean, yeah, he directed some okay movies, but some of them were pretty bad. But Tim Hill did a decent job directing this movie, and Hans Zimmer as the music score composer, I thought Hans Zimmer did pretty good for the music. And of course the voice acting and the acting is pretty good too, and the acting's pretty good too. Like, you know, the voice acting, like Tom Kenny still does a really great job as SpongeBob. And yeah, Clancy Brown, Mr. Lawrence, Carolyn Lawrence as Sandy Cheeks. Yeah, she does really amazing as Sandy. And of course, Bill Fagerbakke as Patrick, he does really great. And of course, Roger Bumpass as Squidward, he does good. And of course, as for the other actors who are in this movie, I'm not going to give away any spoilers because I already know this movie's not out in the United States yet. It's not on CBS All Access yet, but yeah. But of course, one actor who is in this movie, like we saw in the trailers, you got Keanu Reeves as the Tumbleweed. Yeah, that's right. Keanu Reeves is in this movie, and I thought Keanu Reeves did good in this movie as the Tumbleweed. Yeah. So, and as for the other actors, they do a good job in this movie. Yep. So overall, the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run was a good movie, and I'm going to give the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run, I'm going to give this movie 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, I think it's my best rating, because I kind of didn't really feel like doing a full report, like a full status update review on it on Facebook, because just to make sure I don't want to give away too much, like, you know, because this movie review does not contain spoilers, and this is not a lie, and this is not a joke either. Yeah, I'm being completely honest here, so yeah. But yeah, but to all the people from Canada, if you haven't seen the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run yet, then I recommend it. If you're like a huge SpongeBob fan, then you'll probably love this movie. Like, to the people from Canada, feel free to go see it in theaters if you want, but yeah, make sure to take care and be safe, and make sure you wear a mask, use hand sanitizer, wash your hands for 20 seconds, and don't forget the soap. But to everyone else in the United States and other territories, like, because you probably might want to still wait for the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run to come out on CBS All Access next year in early 2021. And of course Netflix and other territories, because yeah. And this is also known to be like the first Paramount Animation movie to use its first on-screen logo, where they got Star Skipper, who's a little girl who skips like a star. We saw that logo like last year when they first announced its first on-screen logo for Paramount Animation, which I thought was pretty cool. And of course, the new Nickelodeon Movies logo I thought was pretty cool too. Yeah, so, but yeah, guys, so yes, so pretty much that's all there is to say for my movie review on the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run. So that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.